All right, guys, we're coming down to the last macronutrient, which is fats. We're going to talk about good fats. If you don't know what fats, go to your approved list, and you have a lot of different options of fats you can choose from, okay? But I'm giving examples right now what I mean. All right, you have like your nuts and seeds, right? You have cashews, almonds, right? Things like that. Then also we have oils, your vinaigrettes, your olive oil, cooking oils like that. Okay, we got people like avocado or guacamole is definitely good. You also have yolk, right? The yolk from the egg. Yes, that is fats. You know, the yolk from the egg, right? There's a separation from egg whites, right? And then you also have the egg with the yolk. We'll go into later, but that is considered a fat, all right? What's awesome about fats? Let me tell you. Okay, when you have fats, you eat, let's say, nuts and seeds, you have that. It's going to break down to fatty acids, okay, based into fats, all right, fatty acid. All right, which also what's awesome about it, guys, because again, if we need energy, where do we go? We go to carbohydrates. But again, we want to make sure we burn in fat, so we don't want to keep on eating carbs, right? No. So what's awesome that we have is eating healthy fats, because that's going to provide us energy. Because if you have a workout that you want to do, you want to make sure you tap into your fat, you want to eat fats. I'm going to talk about why that's important a little bit later, but what's awesome about it. So you want to substitute more fats, all right, instead of eating carbohydrates, all right? So later on, I'm going to teach you that we will have more fats in our diet than carbohydrates. Okay, a lot of times, or before, it was reversed. More carbs, less fats. We're going to switch that to be a fat loss master, all right? So what's awesome about this, the ability to have fats in your diet is this, okay? It's two things that fatty acids, your fats will do. Just like anything else, right? With fats, it will either burn, right? We'll burn it in our body once we eat it. Again, we're going to use it as energy. Or it will do what? It will store, right? Remember, our body digestive is set up to do two things: to break down, to burn or store, right? We want to burn. We don't want to store, right? That's not what we want. We store enough, all right? So, KT, when will it burn? How do we burn fatty acids? How do we burn fats? Let me explain. Number one is going to be activity/exercise, all right? So every time, again, let's say you have some almonds you eat. Okay, it's sitting here. It's like, okay, Terrence, what do you want me to do with these almonds, with these fats? I'm going to use them. So me picking up, moving, going outside, walking, exercising, treadmill, doing a TP Experience online workout, gyms. You have exercise or activity, walk in the park, trails, so many different ways, guys. You want to make sure you're burning, right? Second reason, okay, is it will burn when carbs are low. When carbs are low. So give example, okay? Let's say for breakfast, you have fruit. Remember, fruit is carbohydrates, right? So you have that. You have some fruit, right? Your next meal, as you go, you have no carbohydrates. Your next meal, you have, let's say, some almonds, or you have some eggs or avocado, or maybe a vinaigrette salad, okay? So now what's going to happen is, because your carbohydrates are low, meaning glycogen, sugar low, so now your body is going to go to fats for energy, right? It's going to go to the fat that you eat, but also what's awesome good is going to go to the fat in your body. What do you mean, Terrence? Break that down. I don't understand. Let me show you, okay? Let's say we're back at the muscle, okay? You are working out. You're working out, okay? Remember, it's your muscle. So let's say on your muscle, okay, glycogen, right? Let's say you wake up in the morning, work out. Why I love faster cardio workouts in the morning. Remember, we got 5:15 in the morning workouts. Definitely join us, okay? So let's say you work out, you wake up, and your glycogen level is real low. Let's say you have that much here. That's it, okay? Within the first 5 to 10 minutes of your workout, you're going to go through this glycogen. Boom, you're going to go through it. You're going to have no more left, okay? That's why it's important to definitely have amino acids, and I'm going to talk to you about that later, supplements. These are pills you can take or liquid before your workout in the morning or before your workout whenever time you have it. I'm going to say why. So now you have amino acids, so your body isn't took the amino acids, the protein, right? And then you have, let's say, some fats. You ingested some fats in the morning. Let's say you need energy. I'm about to have a tough workout, Terrence. Okay, cool. Give me some almonds. Okay, but guess what? You know this. Almonds have proteins and fats. So if you need some energy, you take some almonds. That'll give you proteins and fats, but no carbs, because we don't want sugar in our body. We don't want that. So I'm going to explain what happens to our body. You're exercising. Your body here, it has no glycogen. So your body going to say, alert, alert, alert. We need energy for these muscles. Alert, alert. So what your body's going to want to do is naturally the first response is going to go to your muscles for energy. We don't want that. We don't want to use our energy, our muscles for energy, because it's going to break down. We're trying to keep muscles. I'm going to say it again. We do not want to go to your muscles for energy. No, we want to get energy from fats, our stomach, our arms, our back, legs, places where we have overload of fats from carbohydrates in the past. So what happens is, because your muscles are feeding, it says alert, go to muscle. Hey, muscle is busy feeding on protein, right, or amino acids. So let's go to fat for energy. So what we're doing is we are redirecting our source to go to fat. That's why it's so important that we keep our carbohydrates, our sugar low. I want to keep this low. Right now, if you're having a high intense workout, you're doing burpees, you're running, you feel like, oh my God, my diet, yes, you want to have some carbohydrates. But our workout, TP Experience, is about medium level intensity. Why? Because you don't need to have a lot of carbohydrates for you to survive and last. Right now, for me, if I was a football game, 3 hours, yes, I would need carbohydrate. So we ate pasta before the game. We had bananas. But you're not working out for 3 hours. You're not having that long extended time. So our workout is about 30 minutes to an hour. So if you're working out on an empty stomach or when glycogen is low, and making sure you're having protein before your body will tap into fats, okay? So let's talk about best times to have it, okay? The best times for us to have fats or digest fats or eat fats is, number one, is for energy, okay? If you're going to work out, hey, I need some energy, and they pick me up. Don't go to your protein bar and have a whole bunch of carbs, 40, 50 grams. No, because your body's going to go through them carbs first, then fat. No, we want to go to fat quickly. So get almonds, right? Get avocado, eat some eggs yolked, right? Maybe get a salad with some vinaigrette oils, all right? Maybe some butters, coconut oil, right? They have so many different ways on your list to make sure cheese is definitely okay. So we want to make sure we grab fats for energy, all right? So energy, best time is for energy, all right? But also, okay, it's okay to get it throughout your day, right? Because if you need energy for maybe your work, you have not like a sit down job, move around, so you want to have fat. So have a salad during the day if you have a low carb type of diet. Or let's say maybe let's go with some eggs, with some yolk, scrambled eggs, that's fine, right? Maybe avocado, or maybe have a turkey burger, put some avocado on top of it, or maybe some cheese on top. Awesome, okay? So those are good times. Again, you want to make sure that you have energy for activity, but also it's best times to have it when you have a low carb type meal plan. Okay, so that's going to help you out. So let's recap. Fats, once you digest them, eat them, it's going to break down the fatty acids. Okay, it's going to burn. Okay, it's going to store if you have a lot of fats. Give example, if you're eating a whole bag of dang almonds, yes, that's overload fats. So let's talk about amounts of fats, which is important, okay? Amounts. So if you're having almonds, all right, almonds, you want to make sure we don't be salted almonds. Let's stay with low salt, right, or unsalted. So let's say a handful. Okay, a handful, or maybe you want to count about 15 of them. That's a good amount, all right? Now, if you struggle, okay, some people will keep eating them. Get almonds, put them in a Ziploc bag, take them to work. Do not overindulge. If you have too much fat, your body's going to say, all right, I got this fat. You're not using it. What to do is going to go into fat, right? We don't want that, right? We want to make sure we tap into our fat cells for fat. We want to make sure we keep on burning a whole bunch of added fat that you're adding. We don't want that, right? That's why it's good to have. Right, number two, okay, if you're having salad dressings, okay, don't get salad dressing, pour white olive oil, okay, different good practices. Some practices I heard or people use, they put in a little cup and they get their lettuce, dip it that way. So that will help you to make sure you don't overindulge in oils, okay? If you are doing butters, right, organic butters, healthier butters, okay, your thumb right here, tip your thumb, that's how much. Or just maybe like a teaspoon of butter would definitely be good. I recommend try to stay as much as you can, but if you do, let's go for organic butter, okay? Organic butter is what you want, all right? Peanut butter, all right, a tablespoon peanut butter. You need energy for workouts, awesome. All right, almond butter, again, go to your list, guys. We have a lot of different options, but you want to make sure that you're not overindulging in your fats categories, all right? Hope that makes sense. Again, if you need help, make sure you please email us. All right, any question, we're here to help. Go back, right, look at it again. Or if you need extra help, okay, Google, on YouTube, a lot of different videos help you out. Become a fat loss master. All right, guys, we're going to go into calories next.